Hello, Lucha families. It is Wednesday, April 13th, our last week before spring break, and it has been a fun-filled week. So we want to update you on what's going on in our school. So thank you for watching this video presentation. The book fair has been open 2 days now, and it has been so fun. Thank you to Miss Ruby, Miss Candy, and Mr. Richard. These three have been rock stars in making this a reality. So thank you to them. And when you see them around campus, make sure you give them a shout out for all their hard work and energy. So far, these classes have visited. So we've had 8 classes already going. Our last 3 classes go visit tomorrow. So that is Mrs. Oreña's class at 8:30, Miss Maloney's class at 9, and Mr. Almerido's at 9:30. And then it will be open for sales during lunch and after school until 1:30 tomorrow. So if your child hasn't gotten a chance yet, they can go. We do have to say that every child has left with a book. And so we had some really generous donations. And so we did make sure that every student who visited the book fair and didn't have money was able to leave with a book for themselves. And so if you were interested in donating to that e-wallet that we set up as a donation account, you can transfer your remaining e-wallet funds into that. And so we'll use that tomorrow if there are students who need money. And then we'll also be giving some money to teachers to do some shopping at the fair as well. And so if you're interested in donating to that, you can do so in this way or set up an e-wallet donation and let us know, and we will happily get more books in the hands of our Lucha leaders. So note that you can continue to order online as well. So it'll go all the way until April 22nd. You just visit our book fair homepage, and orders over $25 shipped to your home for free. So thank you for supporting our school in supporting the book fair. The funds that we get a percentage back to our school to purchase more books and materials. So we really appreciate your support, and the kids have been loving it. They really have had a great time. Thank you also to our families that joined us last week at our family night. We had lots of participation. As always, we love seeing you guys here. We hope you enjoy this book as a new addition to your home library. If your child hasn't yet turned in their template, they're due on Friday. And so we are looking for every student to complete these. Even if you didn't go to family night, please take a moment. We sent these home again to tell us what kindness means to you and how people around our campus show kindness. So please fill those out, turn them in to me so that I can use them for our special projects. Teacher of the Year. Tomorrow, our selection committee will be meeting to determine who we will name this year's Teacher of the Year. So please, if you haven't done so already, enter in your nomination of who you think is a deserving teacher to be recognized this year. Next week, we have no school from April 18th all the way to the 22nd. We do have school Thursday and Friday of this week. So the 14th and the 15th, we will be here, but next week, no school. And we are asking for everybody to take a COVID test before they come back from spring break. So we've been giving out COVID tests. If you haven't gotten one yet, look for me during arrival and dismissal duty, or come into the office and pick one up. But we want to make sure everybody goes home with a COVID test before spring break. So you can test before coming back. And you don't have to send us pictures, just it's an honor system. But if your child does test positive, then obviously keep them home and call the office and report his or her absence. Soccer is making its way back. So we finished our Little Heroes tournament, but now Alum Rock is doing its first of what we hope to be an annual Copita. And so the weekend of Friday, April 29th to Sunday, May 1st, we will have our Lucha Leader soccer team competing against other Alum Rock schools in La Copita. So our first game is 4 p.m. on Friday, and that's going to be at Hubbard Elementary School. So if your child's on the team, they should get to the school by 3:45 so we can get ready for the game. And then that weekend, the Copita will be at Overfelt high school. And it's really exciting because they're going to make it a whole resource fair. So there's going to be activities, there'll be food truck, there's going to be the Joseph George Drumline doing some entertainment. And so you are all welcome from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. We will be there. I think Lucha's first game, I have to look it up. I think it's 10:35 on Saturday, but we'll send that information out to the soccer players, and I'll have more information in the ledger after spring break. State testing is coming up, only a few weeks away. Tomorrow morning, we're doing a practice test with our students so that they can get into the flow of what it's going to feel like. But we're asking all families to create a motivational letter for your child. And so turn those into us by Friday, because we are going to be giving little goodie bags to each student. And inside, it's really meaningful for them to get a little note from their parent, maybe "you're the best," or, a little something that just says, "I hope that you will try your best. Don't stress out, take your time, check your answers." Any tips and strategies that you have, it's really nice for the kids to be able to read those notes from their family members and their loved ones before they go in. So turn in those motivational letters to the office by this Friday, April 15th. And here is the schedule for testing. Today, a paper went home with your students in their blue folders, which is the yearbook cover design contest. So every year we do 8x8 yearbooks for our Lucha leaders. They're just soft cover books that we design and make through Shutterfly, and they have the students' pictures in there and different shots from memories from the year. But we want your creativity this year and helping us to design the cover for the yearbook. So we gave out this paper. It can be done on paper or it can be done digitally and emailed to me, but it needs to be square shaped, okay? Because the cover is 8x8. And so we want to keep that standard size, but make it beautiful, make it colorful, make it capture what Lucha is all about. And submit your entries to us by Friday, April 29th, and we will select a winner. The winner will get a free yearbook. Yearbooks will cost $25 for anybody who wants to order them, and we'll send home the order forms once we come back from spring break. Okay, also save the date for our 2022 graduation. So it'll be on Thursday, June 9th. Kinder is going to be at 9 a.m., fifth grade at 10:30 a.m. And remember, spaces are limited, so don't go emailing everybody, our extended family, to invite them to this. This is just for immediate family and for the ceremony itself, and then you can celebrate accordingly off campus. Registration for next year is open, so get those applications in. We can't wait to welcome our next round of Lucha leaders. As you hear families asking questions about where to go next year with changes, we know that Cesar Chavez is going through some redesign as well, and we want to welcome those families that might be interested in joining our Lucha community to us. So please help us in spreading the word about our school. We do have openings in all grade levels, so we want to get those applications in and fill the spaces for next year. Our Komochis lesson is on here. How to deal with that rising mad that comes in all of us, and how to say sorry when we make a mistake. Those are the two focus areas. So watch the video with your child, talk about it, practice it, and let us know if you have any feedback or questions about any of our Komochis work. Spring break, like we said, is next week. And if you're interested in signing your child up for spring break camp, please go ahead and give a call to either Alfonso or Joshua on this list. I think the Dorsa spot is closed, but they might have spots still available at Joseph George, so you can give them a call to find out. And then don't forget to mark your calendar when we come back. April 25th and 27th will be win time still. Okay, so we have 2 more days of win time, and this is our last 2 days in the cycle, but there is an additional minimum day on Tuesday, the 26th. So the week we come back from break, remember that both Tuesday and Thursday will be minimum days. So please plan accordingly for those 2 days. All right, and then we included next year's calendar in this Lucha Ledger so that you can begin planning your vacations for next year, do your best not to schedule them during school days, but we have some time off in November and December, obviously, February, April. So take a look at this calendar and plan accordingly. First day of school in 2022 is Tuesday, August 16th. All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Please, as always, reach out if you have any questions or concerns, and have a wonderful, wonderful spring break. Bye.